The big start. Yeah. Yawn.
I already went down. Dang it. I definitely trusted the front too much on that one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Just Like Smith channel. In today's video, we are out at Greenbrier MX in Byrdstown, Tennessee, or Byrdstown, Tennessee, just right across the Kentucky and Tennessee state line near Albany, Kentucky. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys just some, a couple little pan and zooms and stuff of the track. The track prep is looking absolutely epic today. Like, for real, it's looking mean. Like, I've only been here one time, and the last time that I rode here, it was not this deep, but this dirt is looking absolutely gnarly. A lot of color change in the soil, a lot of different types of dirt, a lot of red clay, good brown dirt, and a lot of sand. We're gonna do this little track walk, and then I'm gonna go to a few different points of the track and get a couple of videos for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and catch y'all on the GoPro. So we're gonna transition over to some shots of the track, and then I'll pick up the GoPro whenever we go out for the first practice and the sight lap.
All right, guys, Greenbrier MX. It's a little deep below me this morning. I'm gonna be going out for a little sight lap and a track tour. All right, let's see here. All right, so I've got some pretty deep, like, ripper lines in it. Man, it's super sandy. Alright, so we got a double right here, then another double. That back section that I just now went through, that's gonna have to get worked in pretty good. So this is a table with an extra lane, I guess a triple. So this is another triple. Dragon's back, so we'll be able to double and then double over. Tabletop. Outside. I already went down. Dang it. I definitely trusted the front too much on that one. All right. She's a little, like, thick, you know, not a bad thing. We'll vibrate all the mud off, won't we, boys? All right, so we got the first wreck out of the day, or out of the way for the day. Oh yeah, she's deep. See if we can get this outside. Then maybe outside the inside. Oh, the track's right here. Oh my God! Whoa! All right, I'll be honest with you guys. I've never actually rode a track that is this deep. probably like 15 minutes into the first video, and I'm still on the first lap. Oh my gosh. I think once we get it. Whoa. There's just like, I don't know if y'all can see my bike, but it's going crazy. The ripper ruts. The ripper ruts are like so deep that you're like the bike's trying to go in the ripper ruts from where it was ripped. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick the camera up here in a little bit after the track gets broke in and I can actually make a lap. I'm seeing some muddy riders out here, boys. I was definitely not the first one that went down in some of the mud, but man, it shouldn't get too dusty today. This is absolutely awesome.
I think it's just fixing his goggles. Yeah. Big start. Yeah. This guy just now stood up all the way through one of the deepest ruts I've ever been through. Finally starting to dry out enough to where I'll be able to go out there onto the track. So it was crazy deep about an hour ago. So they started splitting classes, and thankfully next time I get to go out, I should be able to take the GoPro with me and we should be good, hopefully. Late for the moto as usual. I want to hit that triple. Stalled it. Dang it. Right after I said I need to use third more, I put it in third and ram on my back brake.
Yeah, nice cross jump.
Okay, so I don't know who will agree with me on this. I'm sure about everyone would, but sometimes you're at those open practices and there's just that one guy that's just going so overkill. And it's not even just with me, even though today it kind of felt like it was targeted. But this guy right here on the left, the one that just cross jumped me, not on that specific jump, but like right here, like just, man, he's just a character, you know? Like he's just riding over his head and just looking back at you, like just completely winning practice. But we're gonna run through this right here, the cross jump. So right here's the left, it's the outside. Right here's the inside on the right. So here's the left, the outside. I'm headed straight at this jump. He's coming up the inside. I was on the outside. I know he's seen me. He had to have. We're running AB class, okay? So he's on the right side of the jump. And then here he is cross jumping me, landing on the left side of the jump. There's the right side, and he's on the left side, but he took off on the right side. But here he is on the landing on the left side, and here he is on the takeoff on the right side. So that's why I almost landed on him, and that's why I got cross jumped. But anyway, like I said, nobody likes getting cross jumped, and whenever you just ride for fun, it kind of makes it even worse, and it just kind of throws your whole vibe off. But we still had an absolutely awesome day at Greenbrier MX. The prep was kind of splotchy in some areas, like some sections of the track like weren't really rideable because it was just mush. So I think if they ripped a little bit deeper, and then of course you're never supposed to heavily water ripped dirt. You don't just go and just flood the ripped dirt that's on top of the hard base. So I think that's what kind of created the mush. But other than that, it was an absolute blast, and I'm super glad that I got to make it out to Greenbrier today, and I'm glad that I didn't land on that guy. We got away from the track safe today, and we didn't squid out too hard today, so everything went good. Now we can go home, get the bike in the shop, and film this outro. Later tonight, and got the bike unloaded. Today was pretty good. We didn't have, except for the one wreck at the beginning of the video that you've seen, we didn't have any wrecks, so that's always a plus. Got the bike unloaded, got it back in the garage. We'll have to get her all detailed up tomorrow. But overall, we had a pretty good time at Greenbrier MX. Like I said, it was a little bit deep for my liking, but that's just a skill issue. It has nothing to do with Greenbrier itself. Anytime that you water dirt after it's been ripped, usually it makes it more mushy instead of like deep and tacky. So that's gonna be all for today's video. Always remember, everybody starts out as nobody, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also, if anyone has a YZ250 or a YZ125, I've got this grip tape for sale on the website. It held up awesome today. Really helps a lot. I offer it in clear and black for the frame on the 05-25 YZ250, and then for the airbox 15 to 21 YZ250 and YZ125. It's not overpriced like all the other grip tape on the market. It's only 15 bucks, free shipping to your door for 15 bucks. You can't beat it. Same thing goes for the airbox. So 15 bucks for some extra grip. You literally can't beat it.